Yes, good morning students. As I want to share a complete question with you, so it's not possible on board at home due to lack of space. I am sharing it in notebook. So we have illustration number 13. It's a complete question of cash book. We can see each and everything in this question. Each and everything means trade discount, GST, plus last important point balance after retaining. So each and every point is discussed in this question. If this question is clear, then complete question will be clear. Complete cash book will be clear. So just understand this question carefully. First is enter the following transactions in a cash book with cash and bank column. Also record necessary entries in journal. Okay. 2020 May 1 balance of cash in hand 15,600 and overdraft at bank 7,400. So we will start 2020 May 1 to balance brought down 15,600 in cash and bank overdraft is 7,400. So it will be on credit side. Next, further capital introduced 30,000 out of which 25,000 deposit into bank. Capital introduced, so it means cash is coming into business. So to capital account 25,000 deposit in bank. So 30 minus 25, 5,000 in cash. Next, purchased goods on credit. As we can see, credit word is there, so it will not recorded in cash book, so it will be passed in journal entries. What is the journal entry? Purchase goods on credit from Mohan. So entry will be purchase account debit to Mohan of list price 15,000 plus GST, CGST and SGST both are 6%. No problem. We will make the journal entry. Purchases account debit. In next line it is also mentioned that he allowed us a trade discount of 20%. He just want to confuse you, that's why he gave trade discount at the end. Keep it in mind, all of us we will less trade discount, after then GST will be treated. So what will be the journal entry? Purchases account debit, input CGST account debit, input SGST account debit to Mohan. How the amount will post it? 15,000 purchases, less trade discount 20% 3,000, then it will be 12,000 and GST is 6%. So 6% of 12,000 is 720 input CGST and 720 is output CGST. Again I am repeating, CGST will be put after trade discount. So 6% of 12,000 is here. So total is 13,440. It will not be recorded in cash book as it is a credit transaction. So we have to post it in journal. Keep it in mind that journal is also a part of question. Next, settle the account of Mohan by paying cash. Paying cash means cash is reducing, so it is on credit side. By Mohan 13,000 in cash column. I hope it is clear. Next, an amount of 2,500 due from Chaturvedi and Sons written off as bad debts in previous year. Now it's recovered, so it will be written as bad debts recovered. No, Chaturvedi and Sons have no use. We will write 2 bad debts recovered and cash is realized. So 2 bad debts recovered, cash account. Next is cash the check for 7,500. Cash the check means withdrew from bank. So it is a contra entry. So cash is coming 7,500 and bank balance is decreasing. So it is a contra entry. We will write to bank in front of cash and buy cash in front of bank. Next, drew from bank for household expenses 3,000 and for income tax 800. Both are drawings. Household expenses are drawings and income tax is also a drawing. Keep it in mind that income tax is drawing. So by drawings, drew from bank. So bank balance will be reduced. Next, sale of old chair of 500 plus CGST and SGST both are 6%. Payment received in cash. That means cash is coming. So 2 cash account will be, 2 sales account will be here because sale of old chairs. So 2 furniture account will be here. 500 in cash column plus 6% of 500, that is 30 of output CGST and 30 for output SGST. Next is received from X on behalf of Y 2200. Received means cash is coming. Why it is coming? Just because of Y. So we will write 2Y. 2200. And discount allowed 100. What is the treatment of discount allowed? As there is no column of discount, so discount allowed will be posted in journal entry. What will be the journal entry here? Discount allowed account is there. So discount allowed account debit to Y. How much discount allowed? 100. Discount allowed to Y, that is 100. Next, received a check from Naresh 4210 in full settlement of his account of 4400. 4400 minus 4210 remaining is discount. Received a check and it is said in question on 22 this check is deposited into bank. That means till 20 it is not deposited into bank. So it will be posted as checks in hand. It will be posted in journal. Checks in hand account debit, discount allowed account debit to Naresh. From Naresh, we want to receive 4400, but he just gave us a check of 4210. So remaining 190 is discount allowed. Next is check received from Naresh sent to bank. Now this check is sent into bank on 22. So 2 checks in hand, 4210 bank balance will increase. Next is Sagar Chand, who owed us 10,000, become bankrupt and paid us 40 paisa. 40 paisa means 40%. So 40% of 10,000 is 4,000. We just received from Sagar Chand, to Sagar Chand 4,000. And remaining 6,000 not received because he is bankrupt. So it means 6,000 is bad debts. So it will be posted as bad debts. Bad debts account debit to Sagar Chand 6,000. Next, received a payment of loan 3,600 and deposit out of it 2,000 into bank. To loan 1,600 in cash and remaining 2,000 in bank. So 2,000 in bank. Next, check received from Naresh dishonored and bank debits 20 in respect of the charges of bank charges. So Naresh check is dishonored. So Naresh check is of 4210 plus 24 bank charges. So by Naresh, again it will go into Naresh 4230. 20 should be added for charges. Last entry, interest debited by bank. Debited by bank means bank balance is reduced, because as we have already studied in BRS, bank debit means minus. So by interest 650 will be less. The most important point of the question is here. Deposited with the bank the entire balance after retaining 5,000. So keep it in mind, at the end we have a balance of cash should be only 5,000. How we will treat this 5,000? So we have a note here. Receipt side of cash column 38960. Payment side of cash column is 13,000 only. So all of us receipt minus payment. So it is a balance. In from balance, we will less the retaining balance. We will less the retaining amount, that is 5,000. So it is again less. So remaining balance should be deposited into bank. 20,960 should be deposited in bank. Again I am repeating. Receipt side of cash column minus payment side of cash column minus retaining balance. Remaining balance should be posted as contra entry. So to cash account and by bank account. Now this question is complete. Just make a total receipts, total payments, and remaining are the balances. Don't forget to forward the balance with the next month starting date to balance brought down. Thank you.